Hey everyone, welcome to part 9 of this Crisis Core Reunion Trophy Guide. We're going to be covering all of Chapter 9, including all of the side and missable content, and then it's only this chapter and the next one, and we'll be done with the series and we'll have a new Platinum Trophy. Please take a second to hit that like button for me, and without further ado, let's jump into Chapter 9.
You call yourself soldier? You tarnish the soldier name.
And deal! Wait!
Those wings. I want them too.
We now have heightened emotions towards Angeal.
Cloud.
We have to escape from the Shinra Manor. Cloud is out of commission right now. We basically just have to scout ahead for him. So let's run over toward the door, and as we do that, we'll get a new mail from a reporter, and then Zack will see that the way is clear, and we can carry Cloud out of here.
Wait right here. Let me go and take a look around.
The premise here is the same. We just have to run forward toward the exit. We'll get a couple of mails as we go through here, and then when we get to the end, then we will notice that the route is clear, and we'll automatically go back and then carry Cloud forward into the next section. So let's go forward, turn toward the left, we'll get another mail, and then a cutscene when we get to the exit.
Good. Now it's safe. You stay here. I'll go take a look inside.
Let's leave the bedroom by going out the nearby wooden doors. As we do that, we'll get a new mail from study group, and if you go into the middle of this room, you'll probably get into a fight with some weak enemies. We just have to do one good attack against them, and they should be gone. Now let's go over toward the right, and we'll proceed over toward the stairs. We're going to go down, get some new mail from Shinra News, and our objective is to try to leave the Shinra Manor. Again, if you get into a fight with some of these enemies, just take them down quickly so that we can move on.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
When the coast is clear, go interact with the door for a cutscene.
Okay. Looks like it's all clear. I'll be right back. Don't worry.
Let's start running down the path, and as we do that, we'll get a new mail from Wonder Hunter, which will also give us the Mail Completionist trophy because we've received mail from everyone who could send us mail. Let's take a quick second to look at that particular piece of mail that we just got from Wonder Hunter. It's called The Last Wonder, and this has to do with the 7 Wonders quest that we started in the previous chapter. We're now going to complete the 7th wonder, and then that will give us another trophy. So let's run down the pathway. There's going to be the save point just ahead of us. If you get into a fight, just take them out quickly like all the other fights that we've come accustomed to doing very quickly in this area. And then we're going to turn left by that save point and continue down the path. Now, if you get down here and you would turn toward the left, that takes you down the path toward the reactor. We do not want to go this direction into the trail. Instead, we want to go toward the left-hand side and go down these stairs into this lower section. There may be some monsters for you to fight around here, so if that happens, go ahead and take them out just like everything else. And the last item that we need to collect for that 7 Wonders quest is just ahead of us here, right by the fence on the left-hand side. So run over here and grab that off the ground. We get a wall materia and the 7 Wonders Expert trophy by completing all 7 wonders. We don't have to go back to the boy or anything to talk to him. We're good just the way it is. Now let's continue going forward down this trench, and we'll get into a cutscene where we go back and grab Cloud.
Right. That should do it. What's going on? The whole town was in flames.
After them! It's the professor's samples!
You really think you can catch me? Think again. Cloud! Oh no. No way! I'm never going back!
Time for another mini game called Protect Cloud from the Shinra Troops. So basically, one guard is going to start dragging Cloud away, trying to take him captive, and we need to take out all of the other guards around here before he gets away. So you can see the meters to exit on the bottom. We just have to defeat all of the Shinra Troopers before it gets to 0 meters. So let's go ahead and take them all out. All of these guards go down super easily, especially if we use something like Darkness to take them all out, or you can just use Aerial Drain and the fight will be over in just a minute. Once the fight's done, go over and interact with the guard to make him run away, and we'll have to complete the same cycle a few times. There's really nothing more for me to add, so I'm just going to let it play out, take out the guards as quickly as possible, and then once it's all done, go and interact with the guard dragging Cloud away, and just do it until the sequence is over.
Taking you down a peg. Better run for it.
Prove your honor to me.
This'll do. Here we go. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Bye now. Taking you down a peg. Here we go. The end. Heads up. This is gonna sting. Here we go. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. This'll do. Take that. Taking you down a peg. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Uh-oh. Not feeling good. This is bad. I'd better fall back. It's daytime, and we're still a little weak. Should we rest till dark? Cloud. Is this Mako poisoning? Hey, Aunt Jill. Can I not save anyone? Right. I'm gonna go find you a change of clothes. Those Mako-soaked clothes will definitely not help you get back on your feet. You wait here, okay? I'll be right back.
We need to find some clothes for Cloud, and to start this, we're going to go down into the underground cave. What we want to do is proceed all the way to the back of the cave, back to that room where we were in the big Mako tanks, because we'll find a scientist down there who has a key to a dresser that we need in order to get the clothes. So let's run all the way through this area and into this back room. Once we're here, we'll inspect the scientist on the ground. And we got the dresser key. Now let's just turn around and run all the way back to where Cloud is. Now that we're back by Cloud, we'll turn toward the right and go out the door. We want to run past the staircase all the way to the other side, and then we're going to go into the door on our left. Once you go in here, turn toward the right. You'll probably get into a fight around this area, but luckily these enemies go down very easily. So let's take them out, and then we're going to interact with the dresser on the left side. It has the orange prompt. We'll use that to get some clothes.
Hey, this'll be useful. Yeah, I can put this on him.
And we got a soldier outfit. Now let's just go back to Cloud. We just have to leave this room, turn toward the right, run past all the stairs, and then go over toward the right-hand side and left into the doorway. Now let's go talk to Cloud for a cutscene.
Hey, I found something good. Change into this. This may smell bad, but desperate times. Looks pretty good on you. They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Want to hear?
How many you got?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
I have 23 tiny wishes. But you probably won't remember them all. So, I put them all together into one. I'd like to spend more time with you.
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar. You want to come with me? This won't be easy.
Activating
Heads
combat
up!
mode.
Just some more enemies, take them out like we did with all the other enemies in this section.
Oh, yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Now, you think it'd make sense for us just to carry Cloud toward the exit instead of running toward the exit and then coming back for him, but whatever, maybe Zack isn't the most brilliant of all the soldiers. We'll take out any enemies along our way, and then we will just run toward the exit, and when we get close, just like in the other sections, we'll automatically go back and get Cloud. So no reason to grab him now, just run straight toward the exit and you'll be done with this section.
Okay, we're leaving town. Come on now. Damn it. It never ends. I'll go take a look.
Here's an interesting section of the game. We have to eliminate the patrols and secure the area. There's all kinds of these robots going around here, and we've got to take them out without any of them escaping. There are sniper rifles on the ground, and what we can do is to use that to eliminate those robots. We definitely want to get headshots because they do the most damage. So let's go ahead and take out the patrols.
It's not really soldier-esque, but oh well. Can I use it though?
Use the left stick to aim and the right stick to zoom in or out, and then R2 shoots. Just hit the little light on its head and this fight is over.
Shinra quality auto assist system, huh? Nice.
You'll notice in the top left corner there's kill points and escaped. We want to go through all of this section with 0 robots escaping, and we can use those kill points in order to upgrade the sniper rifle. We'll do that in a little bit. For now, we're just going to take out the patrols. There's just going to be one of these guys here that we can shoot, and then that's the end of that section. So the first two are very simple. Let's move on down the road to the next one. Now, when you do that, you'll get little cutscenes. This one shows that there's 2 robots on the left-hand side. We'll go forward, and we will probably get into some fights with these other robots. Now what happens is that those ones kind of alert the other robots, so we kind of have to move fast and start taking these ones out. We'll take out the patrol, and these 2 robots are near each other, which makes it pretty easy for us to take them out. We'll just aim and try to shoot them in the head. We'll take the one on the left first, and then aim and take the one on the right. Once those 2 are eliminated, we're good to go. There's no other robots in this section. And now we're going to keep moving forward just a little bit here. There's 2 more on the left side and 1 more on the right side. So let's go over, grab that sniper rifle, and we're going to take out the 2 on the left first. We should be aiming pretty much straight at one of them to begin with, so we'll shoot that one, then look over toward the left, take out this one, and then we're going to aim over toward the right-hand side and take out the 3rd robot over here. Move quickly so that they don't get spooked and run away, but you should have more than enough time to take them out without really any problems. Now we're going to grind up some kill points by taking out the robots in this area. We want to get up to 50 or 60 or so. That will allow us to enhance our sniper rifle enough to make us very effective. All we have to do is run back and forth down this little pathway here, and then we should be able to get all of our points very quickly just by using darkness on larger groups or using aerial drain for smaller groups. And like I said, just go back and forth in this section. Do not go further down the path than when you get to that fork in the road, because you don't want to encounter any more fights like this one on the right side when we go down the path at the end. So I'm at 58 kill points. That's definitely enough. We're going to now enhance the sniper rifle using the option on the bottom. We'll use our kill points to upgrade those. We can upgrade attack power, steady aim, have a wider target, or use a smart bomb. I'm not going to use any smart bombs. Instead, I'm just going to focus on upping my attack power, the steadiness of my aim, and having a wider target area to view from. So just go ahead, spend all of your kill points that you've accumulated to this point, and that will make you really good. So once we've run out of points, then we're just going to go ahead and take out the patrols. There's just a couple robots over on this section. There's a barrel in the back that you can see. If you hit that, it's going to explode and take out the robots nearby. So we're going to hit those two, and then we're going to hit the one on the right side. If you wanted to speed it up, just hit that barrel and it will take them out really fast on the left side. Then you'll really just have to focus on the right one. But you can see that we're very powerful now. Just really one good headshot and those even more advanced robots will go down without a problem. Let's continue on the path toward the left now. We're going to get another cutscene showing a couple more robots on the left-hand side. We're going to run over there. If you get into a fight, that's fine. We'll just take them out. And then if you want to, you can upgrade your sniper rifle even more if you have enough points for it. Let's take out the patrols, and we're going to start by attacking the robot on the left, the one that we're kind of looking at right now. And when you hit it, you'll notice that he has the name of Wedge. That's kind of interesting. We're going to hit him with a couple more shots, and then his friend on the right, his name is Biggs. So yes, this game does have the iconic Biggs and Wedge duo. They didn't forget about it, even for this PSP kind of spin-off prequel game. Let's keep running down the path a little bit. When you see that lighthouse, you know that you're almost at the end of this section. We're just going to eliminate these guys and then run down toward the end of the path here. When you get down toward the end, you'll just go over toward the right side, and that's the way that takes you to where you need to go. The other side is a dead end, so you can pretty much just forget about that. There's going to be two robots over on the left-hand side, and they're going to be by those barrels, so you can use those to your advantage as well. We're going to aim down here, and we'll look over and see that there's two robots on the left-hand side that we can take out with that barrel, and now we can attack this one on the right. The one over here in the middle didn't go down all the way, so we'll take them out. So 3 robots dead very quickly in this section, and we're good to go. 0 have escaped, and now just to prove that there's nothing on the other side, if you run over here toward the left side of that fork, there's really nothing over here, kind of just a waste of programming over there. So we're going to keep going down this path, down here past the lighthouse. If you get into some fights, take them out very quickly, and then we're going to keep going down and toward the left as we go around this fence. Keep going around here, and then we're going to be at the end of this section. We just have to go toward the end of this area, and then it will be done, and you will get the trophy for getting through all of this without letting any of the robots escape. Alright, the end is just ahead of us. Let's run up there and we will complete this section, the whole mini game. We get the Zack the Sniper trophy by eliminating all of those robots without any of them escaping, and we get a variety of items as well. Now we just have to run down, and we can use the save point to save the game right at the bottom of this hill and on the beach. So we are going to take advantage of that, and we will save the game, and it comes in at a time of 14 hours and 33 minutes. Now let's just proceed forward, and we're going to close out this section with a cutscene.
Where do I go from here? Can't do much when I've got Cloud to worry about. And Jill, what should I do? Hey, Sisney. Been a while.
Zack. The fugitive sample. Is it you?
It would appear so.
What did they do to you in that place?
Well, this and that. So, Sisney, you're here to take us back, right? Please, just walk away. I thought we could outrun the army. But the Turks are a different story.
Zack, I'm sorry.
This is my job. If you want to escape, you have to.
Step back. Next time, I'll really have to. The Turks are here too. It's too dangerous to move now. We'll rest here until morning. Then we'll leave at dawn. We'll be all right. Sisney.
Wait, he's the other sample they collected at Nibelheim.
Why did you come here? I told you to go away.
He doesn't look well, Zack. Is he alright?
Mako poisoning. Severe case.
The experiments, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey!
Sung? I've lost the target. That's how it is. So get away safely.
Sisney. Thank you.
Here's a present. If you think you can trust me, then use it.
And now we have heightened emotions towards Sisney.
Shinra makes good stuff. Not again. Get off me! My hair! Stop pulling!
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
That's my hair!
You were a test subject in Hojo's new experiment. A modified version of Genova's power runs through you.
What? Seriously? No way. He just ate my hair.
Your cells will be my gift of the goddess. The degradation will cease.
You are twisted.
The monster has been harvested and can be discarded.
You're the monster.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface. Quietly, but surely.
Activating combat mode.
Don't worry too much about this guy, just give him a costly punch and he's gone.
Angeal. What do I do? Tell me. Huh? Whoa, whoa! Cloud! This is my hometown! This is Gongaga! No, I can't go to my house. They're probably waiting for us there. Wait here, okay? I'm a little worried about my parents. I wonder how Mom's doing. It's risky, but should I go back?
Let's start heading towards Gongaga village, but there's going to be some interesting things along the way. If we go forward and turn toward the left, we'll see this man standing over here. Let's go ahead and talk to him. He'll explain that there's some treasure chests around here that are blocked by rubble. If we can clear away the rubble, then we will have the treasure that's underneath here. So there's going to be 4 treasures in this area that we can take out. There's one directly ahead of us, and then 2 on the left and 1 on the right. So if you see a treasure, go ahead and hit it. Some of them will have items and some of them will have monsters in there, but luckily those monsters are very easy to take out. So just go through and clear out this section with all the treasure chests here.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Once you have all of the treasures and items collected down here, we're going to proceed up the path toward where the quest marker wants us to go, and that will take us into the next section. From here, we're just going to run straight ahead, and then we need to be very careful because there's going to be a very important treasure chest in this area. It's actually down toward the south of this spot, so let's just run forward. We can pick up this treasure chest on the left by the save point. Inside of it is going to be a remedy, and then we can save the game if we want to. So let's go ahead and do that. It's only been a couple minutes since the last time we saved, but we definitely want to make sure that we have a good save point right around here. Now let's run forward for a cutscene.
Behind you. So predictable. Couldn't you guess your hometown would be the first place we'd look? Here to see your parents?
Yeah, so? What's wrong with that?
I see.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. It was pretty careless. We'll be going.
Be careful. Security is very tight right now. Apparently, another target is in the area.
Who?
Angeal.
I see.
I see. He died by your hand. You're not surprised.
I think he may have helped us. Escape Shinra Manor.
Interesting. The sighting reports were true.
But why would he come to a place like Gongaga?
He came here to see you. What other reason could there be?
Run away if you can, Angeal. The Turks are watching.
I'll give you 10 minutes. After that, I return to the Turks.
Return?
Right now, I'm not in the mood. I can't bring bad news to your parents.
My mom. How is she?
She's worried. She thinks after all this, you'll never be able to find someone to marry.
What's up with that?
They're nice people, and they're doing fine.
Good. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
How's your folks?
I was raised inside Shinra.
Hey, Sisney. Would you mind keeping my folks company for a while?
All right. No problem.
They'll probably ask you to join the family.
Already happened.
What did you say? Sisney!
Not my real name.
What?
You have 5 minutes left.
Angeal? Angeal, it is you! Hey, wait!
Once again, we have heightened emotions towards Angeal.
Is it really Angeal? Only one way to know.
Before we go where the game wants us to go up the hill, we're actually going to turn around and head back toward the fence with the do not cross yellow caution tape in the back. So there was this treasure chest that was shown during the cutscene. We're just going to go back and grab that once we get out of this fight. So we're just going to run straight back there toward that fence and then open this treasure chest up to grab the elixir that's inside. And then we need to grab one more treasure chest in this area, and it's going to be tucked in down here toward the bottom. So run forward, and then before you go up that hill, turn toward the right side, and there's going to be a treasure chest right here. When you open it up, you get the mail address for the research department QMC Plus. That's a very important shop, and it will help us to get a trophy later on. So let's go up and then go into the hill section at the top of this hill. We're going to run past this waterfall and the stream. Pay attention to that though, because we'll be coming back to that in a minute. We'll grab the treasure chest on the left-hand side for Remedy, and then further up there's another treasure chest on our right that contains an elixir. Let's go around the path and we'll get a cutscene when we get up to the top.
Hey, wait! Why now?
Cells.
Sorry, fresh out.
Activating combat mode.
Here's a couple of very weak enemies. We'll just costly punch them into oblivion. You should easily get that max damage, so if you didn't get that trophy already for overpowered, now you should have it.
His cells are completely useless. You are a former member of Soldier. Your cellular structure has already mutated.
Hollander, you did it to yourself?
Yes. After nearly being killed by Genesis, it was really all I could do to survive. I merely borrowed some cells from Genesis.
You know you're degrading.
Indeed. But there is still some hope.
The gift of the goddess. A pure S-cell sample will stop the degradation process.
Pure?
There are two of you on the run.
No.
One is a former soldier operative, the other an infantryman.
That infantryman carries within his body the last pure S-cells in the world.
Hey!
Do you know the verse in Act 4 that leads into the final act?
Of course not.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly, but surely.
Enough about sacrifices and endings. I don't want to hear it.
You don't understand the beauty of these words. How tragic. I'm not surprised. Even I didn't understand all of it. The greatest mystery behind the gift of the goddess? The water's surface. And the answer I have arrived at is the life stream.
What?
There are various theories regarding the missing final act. However, only my theory is correct, and I will prove it to you.
No, that won't be necessary.
You will understand.
Cloud's in danger. Back to the reactor. Gotta move quick.
There's a secret minigame with a trophy attached to it that is found in this area, but you have to unlock it by defeating 7 groups of enemies in this section. So let's go ahead and take out this one. This is the first enemy that we're going to defeat. And then all we have to do is run back and forth through this area. We're not going to pass the waterfall and the stream. We're just going to go back and forth in this section, running up and down the hill until we defeat 7 groups of enemies. It does take quite a while. I had a really hard time getting all of these groups to spawn. So I'm going to skip through all of the running back and forth and just show the different fights. And when I get to 7, then we'll proceed on with the mini game. So that was 2 fights, and here's number 3.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
About 30 seconds of running later, I get into fight number 4.
Hi now!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
This one was actually pretty fast. I just had to run up the hill for a few seconds, and then I got into fight number 5.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
And just up ahead, I hit number 6.
Heads up!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
And after about 30 more seconds of just running back and forth, I do get into a fight with lucky number 7.
Conflict
Once the 7 enemies have been defeated, we're going to run forward and we're going to go toward the exit, and we'll get a special scene when we get close.
What's that sound?
What is that?
Are there any more coming down?
Choose the option, I bet there will be more.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, minigame time. There's going to be treasure chests that fall down, and then there's also going to be monsters that we have to avoid. We want to collect all 10 treasure chests without getting hit by a monster. Luckily, the pattern is exactly the same every single time, which makes it easy. Starting off, we're going to be right in the middle because there's going to be a treasure chest that falls down from the middle. We're going to collect that and then quickly run backward toward the camera, go around the monsters, and then grab the chest on the left and the right. And then we just have to complete that a couple more times. So grab the first chest in the middle, run around the monsters, and then grab left and right. Now we're going to run backwards, stay in the middle. Another treasure chest will drop down. We'll grab that, then go around the monsters and take out the treasure chests on the left and the right one more time. And finally, there'll be one more chest in the middle. Now just get out of the way of those monsters so they don't hit you. And that's going to be it for that mini game. We now get to keep the contents of all of those treasure chests that we salvaged. We get 3,000 gil, as well as a variety of not super useful items for us. But much more importantly, we get the Waterfall Chaser trophy by completing those 7 battles in this section, and then going out and doing the mini game. Once that's all done, we're going to go into the lower section here. We're almost done with this chapter, so you know what that means. It's time to do some more of those side missions and just get them knocked out. Once again, I'm not going to talk through all of the missions because they're pretty much identical with the strategy. Run over to something, kill it with our powerful Costly Punch or Darkness if it's a group, and then we'll just continue on. I'm going to start by going to mission 7-6-1 called A Recruiter's Departure. Make sure that you're using whatever summons you get. We did get the Phoenix summon in the last chapter, so during one of these missions, it will probably pop up for you as it does for me. Just make sure that you use every summon at least once so that you can max it out to 100% in the DMW menu, because there is a trophy related to getting all of those DMW images up to 100%. Again, check the description of this video for the list of chapters with the timestamps and all of the missions related to the ones that we're going to complete now. I'll see you at the end of the mission grind, and then we'll pick up right there to conclude the chapter.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This'll do. How about this? Taking you down a peg. Later.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Bye now. How about this? Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Taking you down a peg. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this?
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. This'll do. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Taking you down a peg. This'll do. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Hey, here we go. Take that! This'll do. Taking you down a peg. How about this? Taking you down a peg. Heads up! Hi! This'll do. Taking you down a peg. This'll do.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Here we go.
Conflict resolved.
Later. Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Taking you down a peg. Take that. Heads up. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
These next 4 missions are interesting because all they do is to pit us up against large numbers of Shinra Troopers. They range from 50 to 100 to 200 to 1,000 Shinra Troopers. And completing these 4 missions took me about 40 minutes in total. Luckily, they're super easy. They're going to all be the same format where there's going to be a large group of enemies that you can kill pretty much just with darkness, and then there's going to be a single soldier who's more like an officer or some kind of sergeant that you'll have to take out. And you just go back and forth between a large group and one individual enemy to take out. So what I like to do is to hit the big group with the darkness and then use something like aerial drain to take out the single guy, or just use normal attacks. And you really just have to do that back and forth until you eliminate all of them. But I did get my Phoenix summon here, so let's go ahead and use that. Well, by this point, you pretty much get the gist of this entire sequence of battles. Like I said, all 4 of these missions are identical. You just have to take out the different number of soldiers, and they just take an increasingly long period of time. But you should be more than okay to survive through all of this, because when you're in Buster Sword's stance, you get kills which restore AP. You should be able to infinitely go through that sequence of darkness, aerial drain, and heal yourself along the way. So that was 50 enemies defeated. Now we just have to do 100, 200, and 1,000 after that. I'm going to skip over the next missions though, because like I said, it would take 40 minutes to get through all of them and it'd be really boring. Just use the same methodology of using darkness and aerial drain to kill them all.
Conflict resolved.
I just skipped ahead to the end of the 1,000 enemy mission, so we're all done with that. We got our mug materia as a reward, and we just have a couple more missions that we want to work out. So let's go to mission 2-2-3 for Nibelheim.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Heads up! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Bye now. Later.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up. This'll do. Take that. Here we go. This'll do. Take that! Bye now! Better run for it! Heads up! How about this? Heads up!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Bye now! This'll do! Here we go! Taking you down a peg! Here we go! This'll do! Heads up! Take that! Bye now! Heads up! This'll do! Taking you down a peg! Here we go! Heads up! Brace yourself! Bye now! Here we go! Heads up! This'll do! Heads up! Take that! How about this? Taking you down a peg! Here we go! Taking you down a peg! How about this? Take that! Taking you down a peg! How about this?
Good work, both of you.
This'll do! Heads up!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg!
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! How about this? Here we go! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do! How about this? Heads up! Taking you down a peg! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do! Take that! How about this? Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up. How about this? Got him. Bye now.
Sorry, Cloud. Time for another break. As you can see, my friend's sick. Let's get to it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. This'll do. How about this?
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. How about this? Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? Heads up. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Hot. Here we go. Taking you down a peg.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Hot. Taking you down a peg. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Well, that's going to do it for all of the missions that we want to complete in this chapter. We'll do the rest of them in the final chapter, which is chapter 10. We'll save the game coming in at a time of 16 hours and 7 minutes. Now we just run down the path toward the quest marker for another cutscene and the quote-unquote boss fight of this chapter.
Cloud, watch out! You!
combat mode.
Let's get close to him and use a darkness that'll take out most of his health. He can summon in some worms, but another darkness will kill all the worms and Hollander.
It's been a long time, Zack.
So, what happened? That thing wasn't so tough.
I can't fight like a first. I'm just an
Angeal copy.
Copy?
It's Lazard.
So, you're the one who helped Hollander out of Junon? Why would you do such a thing?
To exact my revenge. I needed Hollander.
You really chose the wrong friends, didn't you?
I agree. I never dreamed I'd be turned into an Angeal copy.
Well, just be happy you're linked to Project G.
It's a strange feeling. The lust for vengeance that had so consumed my life is all but gone now. In its place is a desire to help you. A desire to save Genesis. No. It's bigger than that. I want to save the world.
Nothing strange about that. Angeal lives inside you.
Genesis is trying to obtain the gift of the goddess. But what is it exactly? No. Whatever it is, he must be stopped.
I just don't understand what he's talking about at all. What should I do?
Angeal may show us the way. Perhaps.
Maybe. I hope so, Director.
Director. So, Zack, what is your dream?
Huh? Oh. Let's see. To become a hero.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Oh, come on. Lend me a hand. You and Angeal both. If we pull this off, we'll all be heroes. At the very least, I feel like one.
So, Zack, where is Genesis? I see.
All right, that will conclude Chapter 9. We only have one more chapter to go, and it's going to be a really good episode. Can't wait to bring that to you. At the end of the chapter, we do get to save the game, so let's go ahead and do that. And we will also get our story-related trophy called We'll All Be Heroes. So let's go ahead and lock in that save, and it's going to come in at a time of 16 hours and 13 minutes. So make your final guesses as to how long it takes us to actually get that platinum trophy, and you'll find out at the end of chapter 10. So can't wait to show that to you. I'll have it for you very soon, and until then, thanks for watching and have a good day.